He said wait.
Page 68. Page 68. What are other ways plants can reproduce?
Page one again.
Page 68. What are other ways plants can reproduce?
It's which book?
Text
The
book.
science of closer look.
Text book.
Yes. Which
Yes.
book?
Which is
Reproductions.
the closer book?
The big
Page
book.
68.
Yes. The big book. Reproduction. Let's take.
Big boy.
I got it.
Yes. Okay. Let's have introduction around our lessons. Reproduction. You can look to the photo.
Yeah.
Teacher, which page?
Page
Page 68.
68. Page 68.
What are other ways plants can reproduce?
Okay. A reproduction, process of reproduction that involves only one parent plant or plant part and produce offspring identical to the parent plant. The reproductions transferring the property from the parent to the offsprings. You can see the potato here. A shoot. The ways for reproduction, tubers, bulbs, runners. Tubers, it occurs underground stems, tubers. Underground, the stems for the potato, the A's. The A is for potato, onion, the potato, grow into roots and shoot to produce a new plant. The potato grow into roots. Here you can see the chart and shoot to produce a new plant. Here's one, becomes maybe 5, 6, 7. Good. The first tubers. Number 2, bulbs. Bulbs, for example, onions. Here you can see onions. A big bit made of stem and special types of leaves. The third, runners. The third, runners, stems that run along the ground.
Yes.
Neutrophils or some algae grow from the tips of runners. 1, 2, 3, tubers, bulbs, runners. Now we have 3 ways that plants reproduce without seed. This produce without seed or spores. You have to know, reproduce here without seeds or spores. For example, runner, cutting, bulbs, and tubers. Runner, the fourth, cutting, bulbs, and tuber. We will recognize on cutting after a little. Now, what advantage would reproducing without seeds? What is the advantage with reproducing without seeds? Reproduction would all still be possible, even if environmental conditions were not suitable for seeds or spores. When the condition or environmental conditions were not suitable for seeds or spores to grow, we can use the runner or cutting or bulbs or tubers. The runners are stems that grow along the ground. Here, stems that run along the ground. They can develop into new plants. They can develop in new plants. So if you look to the photo here in the book, page 68, the daffodil reproduces from a bulb, like the onion, and the chain plant reproducing from cutting. If you look to your book, page 68, the daffodil in the photo reproduces from a bulb, like the onion, and the chain plant reproducing from cutting. Now what's cutting? We will explain cutting. Cutting is a part of plant that has been clived and can produce a new plant. I repeat the definition of cutting. It's a part of a plant that has been clived and can produce a new plant. A cutting is a leaf or a stem. A
Teacher,
cutting,
I have a question.
yes.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What is the meaning of tubers?
Tubers.
Yeah. What is it?
Okay, I will explain.
Mister, I just joined.
What?
I just joined.
Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. I will explain. Be relaxed. Don't worry. Tubal, small part of potato, for example. If you cut the potato for 4 or 5 parts, one part of this called tubers. In Arabic, dara. Okay? Now we'll continue cutting is a part of a plant that has been clived and can produce a new plant.
Cut his hair.
Yes. A cutting is a leaf or a stem. Is a leaf or a stem. When we put a cutting into water roots, when we put a cutting into water, the roots can grow. Now a whole new plant can grow from the cutting. We can obtain a new whole plant from the cutting. Bulbs and tubers. Bulbs and tubers. You asked me before 1 minute, tuber. Tuber, a strong part of a plant. Tubers is a strong part of a plant. Repeat. Adam.
Mister, which page?
68. Adam, are you hearing me, Adam? A tuber is a strong part of a plant. Strong part of a plant. Potatoes are tuber. If you plant potatoes by itself, more potatoes will grow.
But yeah.
It's a storage part of plant. Potatoes are a tuber. If you plant a potatoes by itself, more potatoes will grow. Now, bulbs and tubers. A bulb is a stem that grows under the ground. A bulb is a stem that grows under the ground. Tulips plant, and onion grow from bulbs. So suppose you want to start a strawberry patch. You don't have any seeds. How could you grow strawberries? You could buy one strawberry plant and let the new plant grow from the runners from the parent plant. I
Teacher, I have a
repeat.
question.
Yes.
once you eat the plant, it will, once you eat the seed, like the apple, once you eat the apple, it will be the seed. Once you sow a soil, like put on your hand, then put the seed down, and then if you see water, like you put on the seed, then you wait in the sunlight, like if you need the water, like one day, once day or another day,
Yeah.
the seed grow up, then it gets more food. It gets like strawberries or apples.
Yes, this is reproduction by
Orange.
seeds. This is reproduction by seeds. Excellent. This is reproduction by seeds.
By
But when we haven't seeds and we can't plant by seeds, we use this method. Now open your book, page 68. Here, stem cutting, you can see the chart. Stem cutting. When a piece of cut stems is planted, we plant this piece, roots may form from the cutting. Here, the roots can form and then a full plant devolve to the full plant. The sugar in Egypt, pineapple, the roots, some fruit trees, and bushes send up suckers or new shoots from the roots.
I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Why do we cut stems?
To get a new plant. To get a new plant. Here we cut a piece and we plant it inside the earth. We can get a new plant.
And we also cut stems so we can get sugar.
Yes.
Oh, Mister. So
Hi.
you're Mister. So
Yeah.
you're cutting stems so you can get more, like you can get like fruits and.
Yeah. Yes. This is for sugar cane in Egypt. Okay.
In Egypt,
Fine.
they cut the stems from the for the plants to get like the sugars is the food for the plants.
Suckers and
So
new
they
shoots
cut.
from the roots.
So they cut the stems
Al-
or the roots to get the
Get out of
sugar.
here, Yusuf Al
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Well, I'm an Egyptian, so.
Get out of here.
Okay. Now open your book. Open your book. Open your book. What are other ways plant can reproduce? Who can read?
me,
I'm gonna read.
Wait,
I'm gonna raise
wait,
my hand.
I raised my hand first, so I'm gonna read.
wait a little, please. Iyad,
Hey, what's this?
what are other ways plants can reproduce? Iyad,
Not all plants reproduce using flower cones or spores. Some plants, such as strawberries, use runners. A runner is a stem that grows along the ground and can make a new plant.
yeah, thank you. Thank you. Here you have to distinguish, not all plants reproduce using flowers, cones, or
what?
spores.
Yeah.
But highlight.
Come on.
Not all plants reproduce using flowers, cones, or spores. Some plants, here an example, strawberries. Strawberries use runners. What is the definition of runners? Here you can find the definitions. A runner is a stem that...
I have
What is spores again?
I would like to ask you a spores. Before 1 week, we studied spores. Back to your book. Arana is a stem that grows along the ground.
Is a cell in a seed.
Okay, cutting. Omar Muhannad,
Yes, Mister.
read cutting.
A cutting is part of a plant that has been clipped and can reproduce. A new plant, usually a cutting with a leaf or a stem. When cutting from some plants are put into water, roots grow. A whole new plant can grow from cutting.
Teacher,
Yes. The definition of cutting is a part of a plant that has been clipped and can produce a new plant. There's the definitions for cutting. Be careful from the definitions. Here, whole new plant can grow from the cutting. Bulbs and tubers. Omar Raouf,
where's my hand?
Omar Raouf. Bulbs and tubers. Omar Raouf.
Teacher, can I read?
After.
I want to read.
But you
did so many
Omar Raouf, are you hearing me?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
His mic is not working.
Muhammad Hashim.
He got into the bathroom.
Went to the bathroom.
I got in the way.
Adam Amr Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Adam.
His mic is lagging.
Adam Ahmed.
Whose mic?
A bulb is a
Bulb.
A bulb is a stem that grows under the ground.
Yeah.
Tulips and onions grow from bulbs. A tuber is a storage part of a plant. Potatoes are tubers. If you plant a potato by itself, more potatoes will grow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You did well, thank you. Here, if you plant a potato,
It will grow
by
more.
itself, more potatoes will grow. Yes?
It's like, yeah, when you plant a potato,
Silent,
it will
Adam.
grow like
Silent,
a
Adam.
tree, and the tree will have potatoes.
Adam, silent. You talk very much. You need permission before talking. Okay? Have you finished now? Have you finished from highlight?
Yes.
All students have chance. Quick check.
I know the answer.
Iyad, read, predict, read.
Grow a potato and soil. What might happen in a few weeks? A new potato plant will grow.
Yes. Here, a new potato plant will grow. Yes.
Yeah.
And here the answer, right? Write the answer.
I write it. I studied this before.
You write the answer.
Mister, I know also the answer for the second question.
New potato plant will grow.
Mister, I know the answer of the second question.
Wait. Number 2,
I know the answer.
critical thinking. Yes, Iyad.
Suppose you want to start a strawberry patch. You do not have any seed. How could you grow strawberries? You could buy one strawberry plant and let new plants grow.
Yes, you could buy one strawberry plant
And let a new plant grow.
and
Let
let new plants grow
grow.
from runners from the parent plant. Okay,
Okay.
right? You could buy one strawberry plant and let a new plant grow from runners. You need to write it.
I write it.
Are we gonna write where in the cover?
Me too.
Okay,
I write it. I yesterday write it.
okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. One. Right after me.
Teacher,
Through. Very bland. And let it new plant grow from runners from
teacher,
yeah.
look, when do we do the project that we grow a flower?
Yes.
Because I need to know.
Yes,
Yeah, me
yes.
too. I need to know.
You can do a project. You are free in your choosing of a project.
I did it even.
We can use it. We can do it today.
Maybe
I did
next
it.
week. Maybe next week. Have you finished now from the critical thinking?
No, not yet. I'm from.
Okay. We are gonna next page. Next page.
Oh, no. Wait. Just 1 minute.
Yes. Hurry up.
Run on sentences.
Hurry up.
Done.
I didn't finish.
Done. Now go.
Silent.
On. Wait for someone.
Have you finished?
No.
No, wait.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Done.
Done.
Okay. Thank you. We are gonna to next page. Number 1. How do seed plant reproduce? How do seed plant?
I know.
Yes. Answer. How? Pollination.
Teacher, you are hearing me?
Yes.
Wait. Teacher, what are we gonna write? Oh.
Pollination is extra question, I think, in your book. Now, number 2, the movement of pollen from the enter to the pistil is called
pollution.
Here. Okay. Number one question. You haven't it in your book, right? Number two.
Yeah, pollution. Number 2 is pollution.
Yes. Here you can write pollination. Pollination. Number.
I know. Mister, I know the answer.
Yes, number 3. Number 3.
Flowering plants would disappear. And what happens? Plants that animal or pollution could not reproduce.
Some flowering plants would disappear. Here, some flowering plants would disappear.
And the
Here, what happens? Plants that depend solely on
animals from pollution
for
not
pollination.
pollination
Couldn't reproduce.
pollination could not reproduce.
Yes.
I'm gonna write everything in that tiny box.
Number 5.
I know it.
5.
In the ovary, yes. Number 5. Number 5.
I know. The first one.
Yes.
And the second one. Second.
Number 6.
Second one.
Number 6 is B.
B.
Yeah.
Transfer the answer.
I did them.
Okay.
Have you finished?
Mister, can you go over the movement of pollen from another to the best? Mister,
Yes.
can you go up?
Yes. I will come.
His sister.
I just saw his brother or his sister. Adam Amr.
His sister.
And before. No. What?
Flowering plants. Here you can put highlight. Flowering plants and conifer.
Your sister's disturbing us, by the way. Okay.
His name is Adam. Before his height. Before I saw him, his
Yes.
name.
Life cycle of seed plant includes pollination, fertilization.
Wait. Can you please?
The same page.
And
69.
germination. Inherit traits from the parents, have flowers, cones, or spores. Yes. Have you finished now?
Yeah, I'm finished. Done.
Okay, let's watch.
Yes.
Silent all. Let's watch a video. Stop talking. Silent all.
आज हम पढ़ेंगे रनर्स एंड ट्यूबर्स के बारे में। तो अगर हम बात करें रनर्स और ट्यूबर्स की, तो इसके अंदर रनर्स और ट्यूबर्स एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन के तरीकों में से 2 तरीके हैं। और अगर हम बात करें एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन की, तो
Yeah, I'm not understanding
This is all that I
anything.
don't understand anything.
Me too. I
Me
don't
too.
understand anything.
नए इंडिविजुअल्स बनते
What is she talking? Chinese?
No, she's talking my language.
प्रोडक्शन में
Pakistani, yeah.
सिंगल पेरेंट या सिंगल ऑर्गेनिज्म इन्वॉल्व होता है। तो प्लांट्स के अंदर एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन के काफ़ी सारे मेथड्स होते हैं जिससे कि नए ऑफस्प्रिंग या नया ऑर्गेनिज्म बनता है। तो वो तरीके कौन कौन से हैं? उनमें शामिल है कटिंग, ग्राफ्टिंग, लेयरिंग, रनर्स और ट्यूबर्स। तो कटिंग, ग्राफ्टिंग और लेयरिंग के बारे में हम अपनी पिछली वीडियोस में डिस्कस कर चुके हैं। तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे रनर्स और ट्यूबर्स के बारे में। सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं रनर्स की। तो रनर्स क्या हैं? कुछ प्लांट्स के अंदर, जैसे कि हम यहाँ पे इस डायग्राम में स्ट्रॉबेरी का प्लांट देख रहे हैं, तो कुछ प्लांट्स ऐसे होते हैं जिनमें के एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन का प्रोसेस रनर्स के थ्रू होता है। अब रनर्स क्या हैं? रनर्स ऐसी स्टेम को कहते हैं जो कि ग्रो करती है जस्ट अबव द सरफेस ऑफ सॉइल। जैसे कि अगर हम यहाँ पे देखें तो ये रूट्स हैं और ये सॉइल की सरफेस है। अगर हम यहाँ पे ये सॉइल सरफेस शो करें तो ये रूट्स हैं। तो रनर्स क्या है? ऐसी स्टेम होती है जो कि बिल्कुल ग्राउंड या सॉइल से थोड़े से फासले पे ग्रो करती है, और ग्रो करने के बाद ये क्या प्रोड्यूस से पौधे के मुख्तलिफ हिस्से फासले पे ऊपर ऐसे ग्रो कर, यानी कि इसी तरह का एक पौधा बन गया है। डॉटर प्लांट है, ये फुल प्लांट की मदद से नया के ऊपर लीव, फ्लावर्स और फ्रूट्स या बाकी पार्ट्स ग्रो करते हैं। और इस मेन स्टेम के साथ साथ स्टेम अंडरग्राउंड चली गई है, और अंडरग्राउंड जाके क्या हो गई है? थिक हो गई है। और थिक होके इसने क्या बनाया है? थिक होके ये तब्दील हो गई है ट्यूबर में। अब ट्यूबर क्या है? स्टेम ही, लेकिन ये अंडरग्राउंड
Tuber thickens underground part of a stem, save food and reproductions. Okay, thank you so much. Now, time's up. Thank you so much for all.